And welcome back to the Easy Sports Talk Show. Your host, Ed Smith, joined by my brother and co-host, Mr. Javon Adams, a.k.a. J Love. This segment right here is brought to you by
Milano Music. Family owned and operated for over 70 years. Over 50,000 square foot showroom and repair facility. 18 instrument rental depots across the valley. Visit Milano Music, that's MILANO music.com, or call them at 480-827-1111. Milano Music.
That music we're playing right here can only mean one thing. It's time for the JUCO Report with Coach Aliesio. And I think we have a special guest. His mom is going to jump on with us as well. How you doing, Coach?
Good morning, gentlemen. How are you both?
Great, man. I think we have some technical difficulties. We'll get Coach Gillick on.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, Coach, someone wanted to say hello to you. I'm going to put her on real quick.
I was hoping you would do that.
Oh, hi, Ed. Hi.
Hi, Mama D. How are you? How are you doing today?
It's a little bit hard. But we take one day at a time.
It is great to hear your.
Oh, yeah.
It's great to hear your beautiful voice, and I'm looking forward to seeing you soon. We've been thinking about you every day, and I know you're going through things, but you are a beautiful soul, and I thank you so much for always being in touch with us and sharing your son with us.
Yeah, thank you. I want to have you over. When I feel better, I'd like to have you guys over, okay?
That sounds beautiful.
My stomach says yes, ma'am.
You feel better, okay?
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
See, Coach, when I put her on to talk with celebrities, it lifts her spirits. So thank you for that.
But, she lifts our spirit, man. I love your beautiful, beautiful mother, man. Thank you for doing that, too. And I think I'm not sure if we got Coach Gillick on. That something's wrong with his phone. If he's not on, what I wanted to do is I wanted to talk about your upcoming debut coming up next week. So why don't you tell everybody a little bit about the show you're getting ready to kick off on August 3rd?
So my Ottawa University athletics broadcast partner and I, James Poovey, and I are going to be kicking off the debut next Saturday morning at 7 a.m. of the JV Sports Show right here on AM 1060. We are excited. We got a lot of good stuff planned. It's going to be a 1-hour show, so we're packing a lot of things into 60 minutes. We're going to be focusing on junior college athletics, obviously with what's kind of been, the brainstorm of Ed Smith and company with this JUCO report. So we're expanding that. We're doing NAIA coverage, NCAA Division II and Division III. We are the only local sports show here in the state of Arizona concentrating exclusively on those levels at the collegiate level, and we are really excited. We've got a lot of great responses from it, and there'll be some guests on, but it's going to be a lot of James and I kind of running down athletics and some sprinkled in some really big-time folks here in the community that are going to be joining us as well. Really excited. Hope everyone tunes in next Saturday morning, 7 a.m., right here at 1060.
Well, Coach, we are so excited for you, and your passion for sports at the JUCO level. Explain why you're so passionate about it, because, like I said, it is a level that's so forgotten. And, like I said, you have been a blessing to our show for the last year and a half plus, almost 2 years probably, with doing the JUCO report. Just, tell everybody why you're so passionate about it.
Yeah, well, because, number one, I was a product of the Maricopa Community College system. I was a product of junior college athletics. I came out of high school not really knowing what I wanted to do, but still had this little fire that I wanted to play sports. And at that level, anybody can play. Anybody with desire, anybody with passion. Just like at the high school level, you got to turn it up a little bit and be on top of your game. But I was very fortunate. Got into a good system at Scottsdale Community College with some good people, some great coaches that looked after us and mentored us, and there were some of tomorrow's stars that played at that level as well. There's a guy who played in the NFL that was one of my teammates by the name of Charlie Garner. I don't know if you remember Charlie. He was a running back. Came to us out of the state of Virginia, set all kinds of records, and played 9 years in the NFL. Josh Miller was a punter with the Steelers, was one of my teammates, came through Scottsdale Community College. And you forge a lot of solid relationships. And the main thing is that it helped me get on track academically. It taught me how to be a student. And there's a lot of young people like I was that just need a little more time, that need to learn how to be students again and get that second chance. And that's what it did. And the fact that the Holcomb Junior College Athletic Conference is coming in and picking up where the JUCO football kind of let things go. It's still giving these guys a chance, and I'm all about second chances because I'm one of those guys.
Well, Coach, I'm a little disappointed after I asked the question. You didn't say, that's a great question, Ed, because I'm always competing. I'm always competing with Javon to get one of those in. Javon, you go
Coach,
ahead. I can't.
It was a great question.
No, it's too late, man.
Oh, okay.
I'm just playing with you.
I know you do obviously a lot of play-by-play when it comes to sports, and you're active in the community, not just in terms of on the sports landscape, but also within the community. What do you find in terms of the binding agent with sports on the junior college level and just within the community as you come and go?
Well, it brings everybody together, and not every kid can play in the Pac-12, and that's not to take away from the kids. Some kids are late bloomers, some kids, both academically and athletically, but I'll tell you what, guys. There's more of us out there than there are of blue chippers, and the gap that schools like Ottawa University, Arizona, OUAZ, Arizona Christian, schools like that, even Benedictine now in Mesa, have filled is the families have just embraced it, and even in the Northwest Valley where you've got OUAZ in the city of Surprise. All the empty nesters that live in Sun City, Grand Surprise, that area, have embraced the program, and people that are just jumping on board with it. That it's opened up new opportunities for good people, good kids that have dreams to continue, and it makes them solid pillars of the community as they grow up. Sports all brings us together. Sports binds us, and that's what this show does. Like, for example, if we get Coach Gillich on, Coach Anthony Gillich. I don't know if you guys knew this, but Coolidge, Arizona, town of 12,000.
We got 30 seconds, Coach. 30 seconds.
Okay, sleepy veteran town in Coolidge, Arizona. They just won a national baseball championship last month in Grand Junction, Colorado, at the JUCO level. And so he's moving his players on to other programs, but he's got a great, well-oiled machine going, and that's in Coolidge. So a lot of communities out there that are doing what we're promoting and real excited about it.
Well, we can't thank you enough, Coach. We got to jump out of here, but we'll get Coach Gillick back on when we can. Thank you, and tell Mama D we love her, man, and your dad too, okay?
Will do. My dad too. Love you guys, and we'll talk soon. And that was a great question.
All right, we're going to take this break.